so getting dark. My mind is in overdrive. It is very creepy. This is when your mind starts playing tricks. I honestly don't know how long I'm going to last doing this. Whoa, something's just moved in that grass. I'm back. And this evening, I'm in the forest. I'm actually in Cornwall for a different reason, not just for this. And I've come to one of the most haunted places in Cornwall, apparently. It's Kennall Vale. And it's the site of a gunpowder factory, apparently. That there was some explosions at hundreds of years ago, 1800s. There's some ruins down here, and there's quite a few videos of Kennall Vale on YouTube. But I'm here to give it a go because I'm down this way for a couple of days, so I thought I'd make the most of it. So I've never been here before, don't know where I'm going, so I thought I'd come by daylight to try and find these buildings and see if I can do a bit of an investigation. I've watched the videos where people have been, so I've got a bit of a inkling of what it looks like. In fact, there's a ruined building coming up now, I can see. So when I get to them, I shall come back to you. So this looks like one of the first abandoned buildings. I've not even got my phone set up properly yet. It's got some fencing. I know I've seen other people get in here. Somebody's storing wood, so a local farmer or whatever storing wood in there. I'm not going to bother going in, but you can get in around the corner of that fence there, which most people do, but I've no need to go in there because I can see in it it's just a derelict building, plus that wall doesn't look too happy. So that's the first one that you get to. It's an amazing place. Beautiful, quiet woodland. It'd be good for a day trip here actually, you know, a visit. I don't know whether I'll bump into anybody while I'm here. It is coming half an hour left till sunset, should I say, and then maybe an hour till last light. But I want to try and find these buildings before then. They are just completely derelict. God, these are probably hundreds of years old. I remember this on one of the videos. This is the blacksmith's hut. They're saying this was a blacksmith. Probably just because it's got an oven in there, but you know, if it was an oven, which I think looks like it was, doesn't it? I mean, there's no signs of charring or anything, so maybe it wasn't a blacksmith, because you'd expect it to be very burnt, wouldn't you, if it was a blacksmith's oven. But oh, look at that, 1936, 1714. Let's roll on. Right, so I recognise this bit from the video and the noise. So this is a famous bridge for this place anyway. So apparently this is where a lot of people do their investigating, on this bridge. There's been a video of somebody seeing a figure stood at the other side of the bridge. Somebody's captured a photograph of a skeletal figure inside the building as well. So this is apparently where the waterfall, which hence you can hear the noise. As we know, there's rumours or a theory that the sound of running water can give energy to spirits. So, you know, is this the case here, that the sound of this running water gives spirits their energy? Who knows? It's just a theory, obviously. But I'll spin you back round and have a look in here now. Ah, yes. So this is where people have sat as well. Look at that wheel. I mean, that is old. Look at them. This is fantastic. This will be extremely eerie later on. Extremely. Look at them. I know there's a little notch in the wall there for whatever reason. Maybe that was holding a beam or something. Something went out that way. I think people have used this slab area here to put K2s on and things like that. They've had some proper activity on K2s. Whether they put their phones in flight mode or not, I don't know. You got this one as well, look. Look at that. Fantastic. I mean, I'm glad just to come for the explore, in all fairness. I mean, this is lovely, this, whatever this was. Little platform. I mean, how old is that? How old is that? I mean, obviously the bolts are stainless. It's loose, in fact, look at that, it's loose. Stainless steel. But, I mean, it's been repaired over the years by the looks of things. But what was it? Look at that wall. Wow, that's epic. I'll have to watch my footing here when it gets dark. It's broken ankle territory, that is. You'd say that was a little bit overgrown. Wow, that is a drop and a half. Ah, can you get down there? Yes, you can. So this, oh, there's even more down here. Wow. This is epic. This is really, really good. If anybody knows why a gunpowder factory would have needed to be near water, is that just for generating power? Did they steady themselves, did they position themselves near water for power? Because we've seen the wheel, so that was obviously giving power. But these buildings are all the same actually. This is a foundation with some bolts in it, so something was here, mounted there. On those other buildings I've seen as well, they're all the same. So, if anybody knows, I mean, I'll do a bit of research as well and put a note down if I find anything, but why would a gunpowder factory back in the day be near to water? So again with this as well, look, so that looks like, same as that one before that had some stainless bolts in it, that looks like it was a path, a bridge across, but where was it going to? Unless it was a staircase going down and it went down there, potentially. I've got K2 going. A lot of people have videos I've watched, there's been a lot of K2 activity, but you just never know. I mean, on the video, one of the videos I watched, the K2 was redlining, solid, but it was positioned next to a tablet with a necrophone on it. So whether the tablet wasn't in flight mode or not, I don't know. But my phone that I'm videoing on is in flight mode, and I've not got a blip yet. So I don't know whether there's another building down there. I shall have a little wander that way. It goes on forever. It goes on forever. Yeah, so I was saying that I can't remember who it was. It may have been Lottie from Explore a Lot that said about water being a catalyst for spirits. But I don't know, I mean, it's fantastic that, look at that. Beautiful. There's even an old wheel down there, I'll zoom in, you know, the old mill wheel, concrete or stone wheel, isn't it? See, again, the shape is the same. So I bet there was a foundation there, like the others. You know, entrance either side in either way. All these buildings along this river are the same as that. It's a new bridge. See, that's the same as well. So they're in pairs, it seems. I shall have to do some investigating on how to make gunpowder. Now that's the path I walked in on, across there. I didn't see all these buildings across this side though, but I didn't know what I was looking for, so. That looked like it could have been a fireplace. Probably was. There we go. So that was an old fireplace. Wow, look at this. Look at those, I wonder what they are. It's fantastic. No idea what that is. Whatever it is, it's bloody good. These are hundreds of years old, these buildings, hundreds. I mean, if that date was right, 1700 then. Oh, yeah. I don't know about that. Anybody could scratch 1700 on, I could scratch it now. Excuse me, I'm picking my notes, I've got an itch. I could scratch 1600 on a wall. But I'm not about to, because I'm not a vandal. See, it just goes on and on. There's buildings everywhere, look. It's amazing. I'm nearly back at the beginning. That's obviously been repaired. That can't be the original oak. It looks too new. Got to have been repaired, that. Just did a really weird noise when I come in here. Got to have been repaired, that. Got to have been repaired, that. I don't think it was a nature type of noise, but I was talking. Wow. If you see the K2 flicker, and I don't, let me know in the comments. God. I mean, what's that little opening there? What's that little opening in the wall? This one? No idea. I don't know what to do now. I think... Oh, is there... Oh, I've got to go. I carry on going this way. There's just more down here. This is unbelievable. And wherever you go, there's always Harris fencing. Private land. Ah, right. That's why there's Harris fencing. So this goes on to that private property. God, they've made sure of that, haven't they? I can't believe they've overlapped here. Well, that was really weird. I'm just sat here, just in this little spot here, just waiting for it to get dark. I've been sat here for about 20 minutes or something like that. I'm just waiting for it to get dark. We're about 15 minutes away from last light, and I've just been sat here and it's a dead end. Look at the path stops there. You can't get any further, and I've just heard footsteps. I actually thought there was somebody around me, so I jumped up and had a look around this building here, and there's nobody here. I heard footsteps on gravel, just crunch, 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 crunch. I mean, it's hard because there's a lot of water noise, but I definitely heard something. It probably wasn't footsteps, but it made my heart flutter. It convinced me enough to get up from where I was sat and have a look around. That was a bit strange. That was very strange. It's I'm getting a little bit on edge now. It's just getting dusk. I'm going to go night vision when I start the investigation, but the thing is, it's a good 10-15 minute walk into this woods, and I don't think anybody unless they're doing a paranormal investigation, I don't think anybody would be coming up here. I saw somebody about 10 minutes ago, came up and then walked back, but it's definitely very, very eerie. There's a lot of animal noise, obviously, birds. So it is a bit scary. God knows what it's going to be like when it's dark. Right, it's now dark and very, very eerie. I'm inside this bit. I just hope nobody comes. I mean, I'm in middle of a woodland that's a good 15-minute walk to where I am. So if you're walking now, you're going to need a torch. But whilst I'm inside this building, I can't see if anybody comes. So it's a little bit nerve-wracking, but I thought I'd start here anyway. This is where the cog wheels are. There is noise pollution, obviously, because of the river. I'm reaching out to any spirits that might be residing here to come and talk to me. I come with peace and respect, and I don't mean to harm you or trash the place in any way more than it is. Well, it depends whether you can see it trashed or not. These are fantastic wheels, cogs that must have provided power. In fact, there's a little illustration on a notice board which I'll put in right now just to show you what I think these cogs were. They must have been in every one of these as they went down the river, and these are the only ones I've seen that have survived. Fantastic they are. I'll get the REM pod out in a little minute. I'll wait to be sure that I am going to be on my own and nobody else is around. I mean, it's so dark now. I mean, I can see the bridge still, but there's not going to be anybody come here without a torch. I mean, I can still see, so I could walk out without a torch, but if you're walking in, it's a different thing, isn't it? Because you're coming in and it's a dead end. So I don't know whether you can see the bridge. You see the bridge? Yeah, you can, just there. I've not put my full light on. There you go. So we can see the bridge now there. So I'm calling out to any spirits that may be residing here to come and talk to me. I'm not going to be here for very long, so I'd really appreciate you coming to say hello quickly. I don't know this place. It's a long way from home. 360 miles, 365 miles. So a long way. I'm not travelling back tonight. But yeah, I'd appreciate it if you could come and communicate with me. I've got a device on the wall there that you can go near and it'll change colour. I will get another device out in a moment with a red light that you can go near as well. It's so hard to hear anything because the water is so loud, and I think other people said the same here. So much water noise, but like I said earlier, that it's been said that the sound of running water can ramp spiritual or paranormal activity. Right, I've got the other K2 in hand, and I've got the REM pod down there and the other K2 there. Now that REM pod might go off and I won't hear it because of the noise of the river. It's just too loud. But I'll leave it there anyway. Okay, spirits, if you can hear me, I'd appreciate you coming to communicate with... Whoa. It's the problem, I've just fallen off that rock. I can't see anything. It is so getting dark. Got to be really careful underfoot. That's twice I've slipped. Come on, spirits, if there's anybody here that would like to come and talk to me or tell me that you're here, Like I said, I'm not going to be here for very long. Maybe 20 minutes, maybe half an hour, which is really a small window in 200 years, isn't it? You know, 225 years since this opened. I'm giving it half an hour. There's no wind at all, but I can hear creaking noises. I've just heard a noise at the side of me here. Like a creak. But there's nothing there to creak. Come on, spirits, please come forward and come and touch this green light in my hand, or the red light on the floor down there. If you go near to that red light, it changes colour. This is supposed to be one of the most haunted places in Cornwall. People have seen figures, heard explosions. It is very creepy. The moon is out. Oh, I can see that. There you go. No, I don't know whether I've just seen a flash of light down there. This is when your mind starts playing tricks. My mind is in overdrive. I'm going to grab the REM pod from down there. I honestly don't know how long I'm going to last doing this. It's scarier than I thought. Right, so I put the REM pod on the middle of the bridge with a K2. Can I get them in? Where does it go? That way, there, like that. Right, come on, spirits. In the spirit of things, please step forward and come and communicate with me. I've got a device on the bridge with a red light. Go near to that, it'll change colour and make a noise. So much noise pollution with the water. Weird noise there. So I don't know whether it's the water making noises in my head, but I heard a sort of noise then. But this is something else. So now it's dark. I won't be able to walk out without a torch. I'm not getting any K2 activity, so the people that have had K2s going crazy in here, I urge you next time to check that you've got your flight mode switched on, because I've not had a flicker or anything. I mean, obviously it may be that they've had really good activity with the K2s, but I struggle with K2s in all fairness. I don't get them going off very often. I had them in Sherwood Forest the other week, just a slight flicker and a quick red line, but I don't get them going off very often. Come on, spirits, if there's anybody here, can you come forward and tell me that you're here in whatever way you can? I've got these devices in my hand that can help me see you because I can't see you. I'd appreciate it if you could step forward. Can you cross this bridge? Make these lights change? Paranormal activity is very rare, as we know. You could be in the most, a moth on my head, you could be in the most haunted house in the world on one night and not get any activity. And then the following night, get absolutely everything. I've just had a really weird feeling behind me, that's why I turned my camera around. Come on, spirits. Please come forward and talk to me. Like I said, I'm not going to be here for very long, I'm going to make my way back. This seems to be the spot where everybody's had activity. I just want to know that there's somebody here. Just heard that humming again. I don't know what that is. I think what I'll do, because I didn't have the intentions of staying very long after dark, because like I said, I've got a 15-20 minute walk back to the car. I'm in an unknown place, 350 miles away from home. Well, my home's a hotel tonight, but I'm going to walk back, and there were those other buildings I looked at on the way in, so could have sworn I just heard voices then. This river plays tricks on you, plays tricks on your mind. Yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna walk back and stop off at a couple of places, I think, of the buildings we had before. Right, I've walked for 100 yards, 200 yards, and I'm at the, what they call the blacksmith's oven. There, look. So I took the K2 inside. Might just set the REM pod up for 10-15 minutes. No, not even that long. Where's my plastic band gone? There. Just for 5 minutes. Let's see if we can get something going off in there. Right, spirits. It's hard to, because it's reversed, it's really difficult to get the right angle. Okay, so if there's any spirits here, I've got a couple of devices in this oven that you can interact with. Step forward and touch them and they'll change colour. I can hear a distant dog. Yeah, if you step forward, touch these devices, they'll change colour. The one with the red light will make a noise. And the one with a green light won't. It's absolutely still tonight. There's not a breath of wind and not a single cloud in the sky. And it's a 3/4 moon, so it is quite bright, to be honest. I can see a light, whether it's from the village. Any spirits here, can you step forward and touch these devices just to let me know that you're here, or make a noise? Can you bang on this wall? Make a noise? Can you come and talk to me? Tell me that you're here. Was this your little workshop? Your little oven? Maybe it's a night off. It's not a Friday night. Spirits have a night off on a Friday. That was my foot catching the floor. Come on, spirits. Give me something on my way out. Tell me that there is something here. There surely should be something here, because it's unbelievably old and it's very, very spooky. Right, I'm collecting up the REM pod. Bloody bat didn't half make me jump then. Gives me the heebie-jeebies when they fly past your head. Right, I've just stopped at this other building. This is the one that had the big foundation in, obviously where a piece of machinery was, or I don't know, whatever it was back in the day. But I've got a K2. I'm not going to set the REM pod up, but I'll just walk down this way for a little bit with the K2 in hand. Oops, I've just hit a branch. I'm walking by moonlight. And we see, I don't know what you can see. Yeah. So I can't see a great deal. I'm using moonlight. This is where the love art was, I think. Whoa. That could have been an animal. Something's just moved in that grass. I don't like that. I don't like that. That moved right at the side of me. Probably a rat or something. That first building must be coming up here. Yeah, here it is. Is this the one with the Harris fencing around it? Yeah. Yeah, it has. Let's go in. I'm not going completely in. I can't see a thing. Whoa. Yeah, wood store. Come on, spirits. This is your last opportunity. I'm bugging out after this building. They're not giving me anything, are they? just me standing on a twig. Oh, I can't see a thing here. I think I'm done. It's been a fantastic explore. A really, really beautiful place to come with the family, actually. If you're down Cornwall, I would highly recommend you come to Kennall Vale Nature Reserve. It is really, really good with all these buildings. Lovely in the daytime, scary at night. But if you've made it this far, and I don't know how long this video is going to be, because obviously it wasn't much of an investigation, but we give it a go, and I'm here. Thanks very much for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you watching and subscribing, so as I try and build the channel, get out more. I'm loving it, really enjoy it. I wish I'd have done it sooner. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, please give us a thumbs up, as I always say. And please hit that subscribe button, and please leave a comment. I love it when you leave comments. I will always answer back. So please do leave a comment. And again, thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next one.